Ladies and gentlemen, today we come to you live from the Dallas-Fort Worth area to see and hear a knowledgeable content creator. From Arlington, Texas, we bring to you the one, the only People's Champ, Rod, aka PBT. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing tonight, man? Your boy had to come out with something different. I'm just trying a little intro music. You know, I like having fun, like playing, want to make sure everything sounded good. I didn't even do the microphone check, 1 2 1 2, so I'm hoping everything sounded good. Somebody out there let me know how it's sounding. Glad to be in for another PBT live stream, man. I'm looking around. I got everything going on. As you can see, I got the retro look tonight, man. Kind of letting my hair air out. And it is just good to be back for another PBT live stream, man. I got, hold on here, man. I got some stuff going on in the background. Let me minimize that. Y'all bear with me here. Here we go. Y'all can't see it, but I can, and it's driving me crazy. Hope everybody's having a happy Wednesday, man. I see we got 10 people. Actually, let me look again. 10 people in the crib, 5 people ring the doorbell. As you come into the crib, as you come into the live stream, make sure you ring the doorbell, and the doorbell is that like button down below. Before I get started, even though I came out with a slight introduction, allow me to reintroduce myself. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about points, miles, cash back, personal finance, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If that's something you're interested in, do me a favor. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Again, ring the doorbell, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up button down below. It really helped the live stream and the videos get pushed out. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. And with all that being said, I got to say it one more time. Let's roll, baby. Let's get down to business. 15 people in the crib, 8 people ring the doorbell. Hold on, man. I got kind of cramped up here, man. I got lights and stuff everywhere. All right, man. As y'all can see from the thumbnail, tonight I want to talk real quick, and then I want to jump down into the comments. I almost changed my mind at the last minute about even doing this topic. I do want to talk about ways to protect your credit score during a recession, man. Ways to protect your credit score. Ways I can protect my credit score during a recession. Let me move some stuff around here. Got my iPad. I took a bunch of notes. I'm like, hold up, man, there's too much to write down. So I committed some of it to memory. I had a busy day today. Hopefully everybody else had a good day. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I had to get a haircut after that. Edited and uploaded a video. Make sure y'all check that out. Oh man, I can't even remember what the video was about. It was just a couple hours ago. The Hilton, 8 reasons to get the Hilton Surpass card. As you can see, it's been a busy day. But hey, it's about 4 things, and I don't know if I totally agree with the third one out of the 4. I'm gonna talk about it just in case somebody's thinking along these lines, and it does make sense. Actually, I am gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna talk about the 4th one. Really isn't a way to protect your credit score. It's just a way you may want to look out for yourself. So I'm going to talk about 3 ways to protect your credit score during a recession. And right now, y'all may not believe it. You may not know it. I'm not going to say we're in a recession, but I can tell you the credit card issues, once the current situation happened this time last year, or once it started, they really started cracking down, man. People really don't know where everything's going. So first and foremost on the list, I'm just going to get right down into it. If you're looking at a way to keep your credit score on par during everything that's going on right now, make sure you keep your accounts active. And this is really more so pertaining to credit cards, more so than you. Obviously, you're going to pay your mortgage. Obviously, you're going to pay your car note. Obviously, you're going to pay your student loans, your personal loans. But when it comes to your credit cards, a lot of times people, especially people that aren't as savvy, and I was one of these people, so don't think I wasn't or not. We'll have certain credit cards that we won't use, or we'll only use a credit card in a time of an emergency. I'm not saying go against that. I'm not saying change the way you do business. I'm just saying make sure you keep your accounts active. A lot of people say use a credit card once or twice a year. That will keep it active. I would go as far as to say right now, try to use it every quarter. Try to use your credit. And I don't care if you buy a bag of Doritos. I don't care if you buy a Slurpee, a loaf of bread. I just keep it active. Try to keep your credit cards active. And one thing I want to touch on here is especially the cards that don't have an annual fee. Because banks really don't care. I mean, I don't want to go over nobody's head with this, but banks are not as in tune with a credit card that doesn't have an annual fee. Right now, why do you think Chase and American Express, they're throwing all these different temporary perks out there? Because the credit card's $150, $95 a year, $250 a year. If you're talking about the Platinum, you're talking about $550 a year. The Chase Sapphire Reserve, $550 a year. Sapphire Reserve, $95 a year. So now when you get down to the no annual fee cards, they're really not tripping that much because they're not really making any money. Especially, okay, let's put this in perspective. If you know about credit and credit cards, if you're not using the card and they're not charging an annual fee, they're not making any money. They may want to mitigate the risk. So one of the first accounts they may be looking at closing is that individual that's not using the card and also not getting charged the annual fee. Then another thing you got to think about, that's why I say you want to keep your cards active. Make sure you're using them, because let's say your card has been sitting in your dresser drawer, and I have a couple of my cards that sit in the dresser drawer that I only pull them out, say maybe a hotel card, or airline card, or a business airline card. I may only pull it out when I'm traveling. I'm really not like that, but I'm using this as an example because I use all 27 of my cards, at least 25 of them, each and every month, at least once. I don't care what it's for. I don't care if I'm getting air, putting air in my tire for $1.60, I'm using it. But if your card has been sitting in a drawer for 2 years and you hadn't used it, you hadn't touched it, because remember, y'all, it's for emergencies. Then all of a sudden, you go bonkers. You start putting all these charges on this credit card. Credit card issues have the tendency to get a little nervous. Wait a minute. They already know what's going on. It's no secret. Everybody knows what's going on. So when that happens and you have a change in how you do business, that's why you kind of want to keep it active the whole entire way. Now, another reason how this can affect your credit score, let's look at that more in that perspective. If your account that you have, this credit card that's sitting in your drawer, your nightstand, whatever, has a $10,000 credit limit. It has no balance. You don't use it, only for emergencies. And ABC Bank decide to close this account. You just lost $10,000 in your credit limit, and it's going to hurt your credit utilization, because let's say the cards you do use, they're 50%, 60% being maxed out, but you had this keeper card that you don't use with a $10,000 limit that's kind of keeping your utilization right around that 30% level, which you don't really want to go over 30%. And then they close your backup. They close your plan. They just close it out. And now everything else is at 50 to 6%. Your utilization going to shoot up 6%. Your credit score is going to plummet. All right, reason number 2. You really want to try, and I know, this is kind of a touchy subject, but you really want to try to pay off your debt as much as you can right now, because Rod, I don't know what's going on with my job tomorrow, next week, and let's say I decide to lose. I don't decide. Let's say they decide I'm losing my job next week. Now I don't have a job, yet I've been kind of living this certain lifestyle that I lived 3 or 4 years ago, 2 years ago. Everything's changed since last year. So you want to pay off your debt. That's one thing you can do to protect your credit score. Don't keep kicking it like everything is normal, like it was a year ago, a year and a half ago, because unless you're asleep, everything's not normal. Everything is totally different. And one of the things I was thinking about, even myself, my last paycheck was one of the worst checks I've received in years. I mean, years. And I thought about a whole different topic, and I was going to do that, but I'm saving that one probably for members on the live stream. But all right, now another thing you need to make sure you try to do to protect your credit score is be mindful of financial reviews. A lot of credit card issues, if they see you have a change in your habits, I know American Express is big on it, Chase will do it, but American Express is pretty big on doing financial reviews. If you're all of a sudden start to use your card, yet you've taken a pay cut or a job loss, and let's say if you don't have a choice, you don't have a choice, man. You got to do what you got to do to survive. But let's just say you have this card All of a sudden, you're putting all these charges on it, and one of these companies decide to do a financial review. Hopefully, you got more than one car. Hopefully, you got a couple where you can spread the love around, because if you only have one or two and they decide to do a financial review and realize that when Johnny got this car, Johnny was making $50,000 a year. So we gave Johnny a I'm keeping everything, so a $10,000 credit limit. We do a financial review because Johnny's blowing this car up. All of a sudden, Johnny is now unemployed, making $1,000. It won't work. $1,000 a month, $12,000 a year. His page just got cut tremendously. So what do you think the credit card company is going to do if they do a financial review and realize that Johnny went from $50,000 a year to $12,000 a year? They're going to either drastically decrease his credit limit, which is going to hurt the credit score because it's going to mess with the utilization, or they're going to close the account together. So be wary of those financial reviews. Now, that's three of them. So be wary of financial reviews. Let me shoot back up here real quick. Pay off your debt and keep your accounts active. Make sure. And the fourth one, the last one, and I'm gonna jump down in these comments. And I don't know if this is smart, if everything's going backwards, but if you had your eyes on some cars, this reference that I'm using here says apply for the cars you want now. If you're in a good situation, there's some cars you may be wanting. This reference, this is really not Rod saying this. Go out and get the cars that you want right now. Reason being is a lot of credit card issuers actually tighten the reins. Like I said a year ago when everything started happening, I was even denied for one car because I was stupid and decided to apply for a car with Chase knowing I was over the 524 rule. But the other one I think I was declined was a business card because of they're tightening everything up. But I'm not saying please, and I don't know if I totally agree with this one. I'm not saying go out and apply for all the cars you think you want right now. Just be smart about it though. But if you think you're in a good situation and there's a credit card you've been wanting, you may want to go out and apply for it now. Because if things get worse, and we really don't know, this is a day-to-day thing. If things get worse, then you may not be able to get that car that you could get today. You may not be able to get it tomorrow. Hey, if anybody else is thinking of anything right now that you can do or you've been doing to kind of protect your credit score right now, I'd love to hear about it. I'm going to jump down in these comments. I see we got 18 people in the crib. I try not to talk no more than 15 minutes when I do these live streams as far as me putting out information. But I do want to get out here and see what's going on with everybody. We do have 19 people in the crib, 18 people, 12 people ring the doorbell. You got to pardon me here. I'm going to shoot back up here and get to the top of these comments. All right, make sure I didn't miss anything else, man. Again, today was a very interesting day. I do see we have a couple of channel members in the house. It's always good to see that. If you're not familiar with YouTube channel memberships or the Points Blank Travel channel membership, make sure you check that out. All you have to do is go to the home page on the Points Blank Travel YouTube channel. Right beside subscribe, there is a button that says join, and you can join. And I can tell you that there will be some exclusive content that's being put out there. All right. Hey, first in the house, we do have Ulysses. Ulysses Hill is a channel member. Hey, Ulysses, I see you were the first one in the crib. Says, hello, PBT. How you doing tonight? Ulysses, I am doing well. Glad to be back for another live stream. Hope you're doing as well, sir. Glad to have you back again. We have World Traveler, who's also a PBT channel member in the house, says, hello, PBT family. In case you don't know, PBT is Points Blank Travel. If this is your first time here, do me a favor. If this is your first time here, let me know what area you're tuning in from. You know, if you don't want to say your city, say your state. You don't want to say your state, East Coast, West Coast, whatever you want to say, I'm cool with that. If you heard from the intro, from my coming into the ring for the heavyweight championship intro, I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas, to be exact. Arlington is halfway between downtown Fort Worth, downtown Dallas, probably about 15 minutes south of AT&T Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, I see we got Miss Poulard, another channel member. The president of PBT Operations says, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Points Blank Travel Live. Glad to have you all here, Miss Poulard. Glad to have you here as well. It is great to see you in the house as always, and thank you so much for everything that you do for Points Blank Travel. Gotta look here. I want to make sure I don't. Oh man, hold on. Y'all gotta pardon me. I gotta write a new channel number down before I forget. Hey, I see we got a Zuri Wing in the crib. It says, and that's a wave. I got my president of operations got on to me the last live stream. Miss Zuri Wing was waving. I thought they was clapping, man. I had it all backwards. So, hey, glad to have you back for another Points Blank Travel live stream. It is so good to see you in the crib. Y'all got to excuse me, man. I just took a shower. I always take a shower before these to try to wake up, pump up. And, man, these lights in the shower, boy, your boy here. And I was going to wear a hoodie today. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right. Hey, I see we got another channel member in the crib. We have representing that California IA, baby. We got Jose Pena in the crib. Says, hey, PBT, how are you doing? And also, hi, PBT fam. Jose, I am doing well, man. I can tell you one thing. You were talking about it not too long ago. I think when I first started my live streams, hey, man, when you come to Cali, I don't know if I'll be in the Central Valley. I'll probably be in Southern Cal. Your boy is itching to travel, man. Y'all have no idea. I am itching to go somewhere, man. I'm almost ready to get on a plane and just sit on it. We ain't even got to take, hey, let's just go down the runway and turn around, man. Your boy's ready to go, man. Good to have you back in here, Jose. Hey, we got another channel members in the house. Your favorite couple. We got Shelton and Key. Says, good evening, PBT family. Hey, what's going on, you guys, man? Hey, I think I helped y'all out with y'all watch time, man. I watched that video. In case y'all haven't checked it out, man, Shelton and Key, please feel free to post a link to that video down in the comments. They hit 1,000 subscribers not long ago, and they did something that was totally different. You know, most people, I didn't even do a hitting 1,000 subscribers video. I should have. I don't know why I didn't, now that I think about it. But most people that do it, they thank everybody, you know, and they're so excited. But your favorite couple decided to go through and thank some of the YouTubers that actually supported them and that they support. And Points Blank Travel was one of the 5 or 6 that was included in that. I know Shelton's brother was also included in that. So definitely, man, make sure y'all check them out. Just what I was about to say, your favorite couple is, I probably helped y'all watch time because I watched it on my phone. I watched it at work. I watched it on my MacBook. I watched it on my iPad. I'll be honest, I was trying to help y'all with y'all watch time, but I was actually just enjoying the video, man. Y'all look like y'all was having so much fun, and I am really looking forward. They're doing their first live stream this Friday, March 12th, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure y'all don't want to put y'all two on the spot, but hey, y'all need this watch time. Make sure y'all go there and check them out and support them. I can tell you right now, your boy will be in the house. Whatever production I had scheduled for Friday will be put on hold until after that live stream. Hey, we got 21 people in the crib, 15 people ringing the doorbell. And now that I'm speaking of your favorite couple, one of the things Key said in the video they did is, hey, man, she was telling everybody to come check out Points Blank Travel because the vibe is lit. So it's time for your boy to turn up that 400 degrees, baby, and get this joint lit, man. I kind of want to get away from topics. I kind of want to just do live Q&As. Moving forward, I'll slowly evolve to that because, man, I just want this to be fun. Everybody chilling. Hey, we got Marcus Hamilton. Marcus is a channel member as well. Marcus says, hello, Rod and Cradle family. How is everybody doing today? I am doing fine, Marcus. Hey, I saw you send me an email today. Didn't get a chance to read it. I just saw it in the tons of emails that I got. And so I'll definitely check that out after this live stream. I apologize, man. And anybody that shoot me an email, please give me, I'm going to say up to 48 hours to check it out. Probably no longer than 24 hours, but I got a lot going on right now with Points Blank Travel, and I also have a regular job. This isn't all that I do. Speaking of a lot going on, I announced it to my Facebook group yesterday on my Points Blank Travel Facebook group yesterday. By the way, if you want to become a member of that, I post a lot of credit card articles in that group. I would highly recommend joining it. It is a private group, but once you request to join, I approve it as soon as I get the notification. But I posted yesterday, and I'm pleased to announce a new partnership with Monos Travel. This is a premium luggage company out of Canada that you will see affiliate links down in the descriptions and all my videos going forward. I am going to be picking up some of their premium luggage. I know I want the check-in suitcase, and I want the carry-on duffel bag. So definitely check that out. If there's not a link in the description, there should be a link in the description because I know I was moving kind of fast because I edited it and uploaded a video. I'm very excited about this partnership. I was going back and forth with the COO, the Chief Operations Officer yesterday, and the co-founder of the company via email. And man, I'm really excited about this opportunity. So, all right, moving down. Hey, we got Plumber Soul, man. I mean Saul, Plumber Saul. Sorry about that, Plumber Saul. I said, man, I guess these glasses aren't working, man, because I swore it says Soul. Says, hello, everyone from Kentucky. What's going on? Hey, we've hit another state. Your boy PBT has now penetrated Kentucky. I'm in Iowa. I'm in Kentucky. Let me rephrase that. We're in Iowa. We're in Kentucky. We're in Michigan. We're in Florida. We're in Cali. And I had to catch myself. We doggone sure in Texas, baby. You best believe your favorite couples are also representing Texas. Hey, Plumber Saul, glad to have you here. It's the first time I've seen you in a live stream. Hopefully you've subscribed to the channel. If you haven't done so, check out this live stream. Check out a couple of videos and then make a decision. Hopefully it's a favorable one where you'll go and subscribe to the channel and your boy will be honored and highly appreciative if you do so. Glad to have you here. All right, World Traveler says, happy Wine Wednesday, everyone, man. Happy Wednesday. Hey, you know what? Today is a gift, baby. Every day is a gift, World Traveler, so I totally agree with you. Hey, we got the man, the myth, the legend in the crib. Not a YouTuber, but a man with so much knowledge that he needs no introduction, but I'm going to introduce him anyway. He is a channel member of the Points Blank Travel channel. He's been down with the channel since day one, and it is the one, the only Chase King, baby. PBT and the Credit Fam is where it's at. Hey, man, appreciate that, Chase King. It is always an honor to have you in the building, to have you representing, bringing that knowledge to the table. Man, please feel free. Anything that you need to chime in with, any questions, man, by all means, jump in. Man, I'm holding my cup. I don't know why. I can't really grasp that cup. I'm holding my cup like a little kid. You know when a kid first get off the bottle and they really don't know how to hold a cup, so they got all the hands. They got both hands, 12 fingers, 2 toes on the cup, you know, and I don't know if they do it because they're trying to learn how to hold it, or they think they have a better chance of holding on to it in case the mom or the dad try to take it away anyway. Woo! I'm feeling good tonight, man. Your boy is feeling good. I could tell y'all, man, when I get to these live streams, you know, especially on a day, I didn't record today. The video I uploaded today was a video I recorded Sunday. So I actually have even more energy because I was supposed to go hard in the paint today, you know, supposed to. Yesterday, my iPhone said, no, 2 days ago, Monday, it was going to be 79 degrees today, partly sunny, partly cloudy. I said, oh, boy, I'm going to be at Studio C, which is the backyard. I'm going to be recording like crazy. And totally cloudy. Well, 79 degrees, about 50 mile an hour winds, about 20, 30 mile an hour, 20, 15, 20. It wasn't happening, so I just chilled out today. Hey, we got Miss Dalton in the crib, says, hello, Rod, and hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Dalton. Glad to have you back in another Points Blank Travel live stream from the Pacific Northwest. Now we got to add Seattle to the list. We got that Seattle thing going on, representing Washington, Pacific Northwest. Glad to have you, Miss Dalton, back in another live stream. Hey, Azuri says, forget one. I'm giving 2 thumbs up. Speaking of the thumbs up, we got 22 people in the crib. 15 people rang the doorbell. That means 7 people came in the crib. I know you're excited to get in here, wanted to see what was going on at the party. But do me a favor, make sure when the party's over and you head back out the crib, turn back around and ring the doorbell, man. Hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. It really means a lot. Excuse me. Hey, we have the inaugural Points Blank Travel channel member, Mr. Maurice Miles in the crib. Says, what's up, Rod and PBT fan? I can't even say PBT tonight. I'm so hyped up. Says, blessings to all, blessings to you, my brother, blessings to you and the family. Glad to have you back in another live stream, man. I saw you had checked out the video earlier. Appreciate that, Maurice. And I hit him back, hey, man, you going to be in the live tonight? He said, I'm there. So glad to have you here. Hey, I knew Ulysses was going to have something to say, man. I couldn't wait. I knew somebody was going to have something to say. Hey, man, matter of fact, I'm just going to ask you, man, seriously. And y'all ain't gonna hurt my feelings, even though I put a lot of time into that intro, man. I had to do it a couple different times. Tell me, what do you think? Was it too much? Was it cool? Was it over the top? Was it like corny? Was it whack? Was it on point? Let me know. All I know is it took a Ulysses, so Your boy think he off to a good start. It made one person laugh. I don't know if it's a good laugh or a bad laugh. You know, sometimes people can be laughing at you. Sometimes they can be laughing with you. So you listen, you got to let me know, man. You laughing at me, you laughing with me. It ain't going to hurt my feelings, bro. I want constructive criticism, please. Hey, we got Sean Robinson in the crib. I want to make sure I'm not missing a channel member. Sean says, good evening, PBT family and Rod. What's going on, Sean? Glad to have you back in another live stream. I saw you had checked out the video as well. I really appreciate the support. I appreciate everyone's support. You guys have no idea. Hey, we got Kelly Brown in the house. Kelly, glad to have you back. I know you said you hit me up in the video earlier in the comments. You may be a little late, but you were going to be here. I see you kept your word. Says, what's up, Rod? What up, Rod? I finally made it, brother. Yes, sir. Glad to have you in another live stream. I can tell you one thing. There's a lot of people here that support the channel, watching videos, shoot me emails. Some people have my number and they text me. But I can tell you, Kelly is extremely consistent, man. If he's in a live stream, I know he's here. If he isn't in a live stream and working, he'll let me know he's checking out the replay. I really appreciate that. Glad to have you, Kelly. Hey, we got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, my mentee, as he says. I think I'm saying that right. He's his mentor. He's my mentee. Good evening, PBT fam. And that is Mr. Dion Jefferson. Dion, glad to have you back in the live stream. Speaking of support, man, Dion does a lot of supporting the channel as well. I know when I was going through the last episode of Survivor, when I was in the Texas Arctic and trying to survive the storm, Dion texted me every single day until I had power. And that is greatly appreciated, man. You talking about love, that was love right there. And I can tell you right now, it's totally the opposite with all these lights on right now. It is totally the opposite of me and that winter storm because it is HOT with all this going on right now. All right, let's see here. Sean says, I treat all my credit card as a debit card. Yes, sir. That's exactly how I do it, Sean. Smart individual. That is exactly how I do it. Every time I buy something with my credit cards, I pay the balance off in full the minute the transaction posts to my card. I can't say I do that because typically, oh, never mind, no mind. Oh, yeah, I do. Hey, okay, I almost mixed it up. I'm thinking, Sean, you were saying you pay it as soon as you make the transaction, but you said you pay it off the minute the transaction posts, which could be 24 hours, 48 hours, but that is extremely smart. That's how I do 90% of my cards, 95%. And that way you don't have to worry about statement closing dates. You don't have to worry about due dates, man. That is extreme. Matter of fact, hold up, Sean. I got something for you, man. Y'all, I'm like a kid in the candy store with these sound effects. I'm not gonna go over the top. Trust me, don't worry about that. But I may create a couple more, man. I may. Oh man, I get to use another sound effect. I see. Hold up. Before I even new channel member. Hey, Kelly Brown, welcome, my man. I want to thank you so much. Kelly is a new channel member of pointsblanktravel. I really appreciate it, man. I appreciate you joining. And I can tell you we do have some good content coming up, man. Thank you so much for supporting. I can tell you you will not be disappointed. All right, hold up. I got to write Kelly down on this list of this growing list, man. This growing list. Hey, y'all see how old school I am, man? I don't try to fake in front. I can sit out here and you know, a lot of this stuff that I learned about credit cards, if you look at my iPhone and look at my notes of all the credit cards when I first started trying to keep up with which get this many points and what card get that many points, y'all can see I'm old school, man. I'm OG. I'm writing everybody's name down, but I'm almost there. I'm almost getting to the point where I have it memorized. All right, Marcus says, what's I'm assuming, what's up, Chase King? How are you doing? All right, Kelly says, good advice, Rod. Hey, appreciate you, Kelly. Marcus says, okay, man, okay. I feel like I'm in the twilight zone here. Hey, we got Mikey T in the crib. Oh, man, Mikey T, thank you for the kind words. He said he's been looking forward to this all day. Well, I can tell you what is here, baby. And speaking of which, I say it every time, regardless of what the thumbnail or the title say in the live streams, man, that's just what's on my mind. Whatever y'all want to talk about, whatever's on your mind, please, as long as it's not religion or politics, we can talk about it. We can discuss it. I may not have all the answers, but I'm sure out of all the people that we have in the live stream, oh man, excuse me, somebody can elaborate. So glad to have you here, Mikey T, man. And that made my day there. You know, you've been waiting on this all day. To be honest, I have too, man. Y'all bear with me. I am moving down these comments. So it is good to have you. Glad to hear that, man. You've been looking for it. Well, I see you are in the building, and I appreciate it. Hey, Kelly says he just joined the channel. Yeah, I got it, man. I see, bro. You know what? Matter of fact, hey, let's do it again, man. Let's actually, I'm not gonna even hit that other one. Hey, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, World Traveler says, hi, Rod. I watched your video today, and I don't have a hotel credit card. Would you go Hilton with Amex or Hyatt with Chase? I can tell you right now, man, and a great question, World Traveler. Out of those two, I'm going to give you my opinion, and I'm going to kind of give you a add-on to my opinion. I have both. I have the Hilton Surpass card, which I did the video on today, and I actually have content drafted comparing, actually it's almost done, comparing the Hilton Surpass and the Chase World of Hyatt card. Out of those two cards, I personally prefer the World of Hyatt because I like their service better. However, I like World of Hyatt. However, I've been migrating to the Hilton. Hilton has way more hotels, way more properties. With the Hyatt card, you get the bottom level elite status, you get discoverist status. With the Hilton Surpass card, you get the mid-tier, which is the gold level. I do get late checkout with my elite status at Hyatt. I also get elite late checkout with elite status with Hilton, yet you get free breakfast with Hilton. Depending on where you go and how much you travel, that's a tough question. I personally prefer Hyatt, but if I was looking at more opportunities, more perks, more places to have options to stay, I would probably go with the Hilton card. Now, another thing I want to bring out, we got 22 people in the crib. Good. Hopefully everybody can hear this. With the Hilton points, they make them sound astronomical. If you looked at the video today, the sign-up bonus right now is 150,000 Hilton Honors points. Hilton Honors points are roughly about 0.6 cent per point. That's what the valuations are with a lot of the gurus like the Points Guy and those guys. Hyatt points are somewhere between 1.2 and 1.5 cents per point. I can probably stay at a top tier Hilton property for 90,000 points. I can stay at a top tier Hyatt property for 30,000 points. American Express, I can transfer to Hilton. Hyatt, I can use I can transfer my American Express membership reward points to Hilton. I can transfer my Chase Ultimate reward points to Hyatt. But I can tell you right now, World Travel, if you have other Chase cards, Freedom Unlimited, Freedom Flex, Sapphire Reserve, Sapphire Preferred, and you're getting 5 times the points on those Freedom cards, you only have to spend $6,000 and you can stay at Hilton's top tier property. Like, I stayed in Hyatt in San Francisco, and it was 20,000 a night, 20,000 points a night. If that was a Hilton property, that would have probably ran me 120,000 a night. So hopefully that answered your question. Hey, we got another channel member in the crib. We got Mr. Joe Ford. Joe says, I just got here. What do I miss? Well, Joe, you missed a heck of an introduction, man. I came into the ring like Mike Tyson tonight, baby. I would highly recommend going back and checking it out, but you really don't have to. I may or may not do it in future live streams. You really didn't miss much, Joe. We were just really talking about ways to protect your credit during the recession. You know, if you have cards you don't use, you may want to use them. You want to pay off as much debt as you can. You want to, if there's certain credit cards you're looking for right now, you may want to get those. And man, I already forgot. What was the other one? Man, Joe, you got me backtracking here. Be mindful of financial reviews. So definitely. Joe, it's good to see you again, man. It is so good. Hey, Marcus is showing Joe some love. Says, what up, Joe Ford? Hey, we got Jonathan Factor in the crib. Let me look at something here, man. Hey, by the way, the more you guys come in here, the more I remember if you channel members or not. Jonathan says, hi there from South Orange, New Jersey. I can say Jonathan has been to several live streams. He's been supporting the channel since the early beginning of the live streams anyway. What do you think about the United Airlines Infinite card. I personally think I actually have I did the Gateway card. I have the Content Drafted for the Explorer card. The Infinite card, I personally, man, I think it's overrated. The annual fee on that card is $550, and yeah, you do get United Club access with that card. Now, if United is your main carrier and you really think you're going to get that much value out of it, I would say go for it. Me personally, I'm in an American hub city. Hopefully, Jonathan, this will put it in perspective. I'm in an American hub city. I'm in Dallas, Fort Worth. The top tier American Airlines card, which is equivalent to the card you're talking about, the United Infinite card, is the American Airlines Executive card. I remember 2 years ago, American or City sent me an offer to upgrade my Platinum Select up to the Executive. It has a $450 annual fee. The Infinite card has a $550 annual fee. I wouldn't do it. Reason being, I have the American Express Platinum card, which has a $550 annual fee, the same as the Infinite card. Now, I can't get into the United Lounge with that card. I can't even get into the American Lounge with that card. But who cares? Because I can get into the Centurion Lounges with American Express, which I can tell you right now, Polaris Lounges are pretty cool. With United, American Airlines, they can't even compare it to the Centurion Lounge. I also get Priority Pass, which is lounges in all kinds of airports with American Express. And if I fly Delta with the Platinum card, I also get access to Delta Sky Clubs. So with the Platinum card at $550, I'm getting access to Centurion Lounge, Delta Sky Club if I fly Delta, and Priority Pass lounges. Where if I only had the United card, I'm cutting myself off with just access to one different club. So hopefully that answered your questions. I didn't want to go all around, but I think it's a decent card. But when you look at what you're getting, and now if you got it like that, if you got $550 to blow, it's not a bad card. Or if you're a strict United flyer, not bad. Marcus says California in the house, man. Yes, California, boy, I miss Cali like crazy. You have no idea. Chase King says, Marcus, I'm doing fantastic, my brother. Thanks for asking. All right, y'all. Y'all, pardon me here. Oh, man, I almost threw my comment smooth. I may have. Oh, no, there we go. It is a pain in the butt, man. When I'm trying to, you know what? Let me just type something here. Because sometimes they won't move if I'm trying to move them. I just threw my email address down there. There we go. That'll make it move. And now, there we go. All right, okay. Let's see where we at here. All right, we got Hip to the Dip in the crib. Hip to the Dip says, Rod, hey, what's up, Hip to the Dip? Glad to see you back in another live stream, man. It is a pleasure to have you here as always. As always. And we got Divine Feminine Energy. I just got, lucky you. I just got back from Turks and Caicos. It is unbelievably beautiful. I've never been there. I just posted to my Facebook group yesterday. The Ritz-Carlton, part of the Marriott Bonvoy program, they're building a new hotel in Turks and Caicos, and it's supposed to be opening up. COVID traveling is the best. I've been traveling the whole time. Really? Man, you know what? I'm hearing that because the credit card maestro has been traveling. Matter of fact, he's traveling somewhere today. I don't know if he's in the live stream. He's traveling somewhere today. I saw him on Instagram talking about, boy, oh man, I got so mad. He was like, hey, guess what airport I'm in? I was like, I didn't get mad for real, but I'm like, excuse me, I'm like, this dude, man, I swear he just got back from a trip last week. I think I'm gonna drive out to DFW Airport at Love Field, not going anywhere, have my mask on and say, hey, y'all, give me some bags, everything. I would be like the credit card maestro. Hey, guess what airport I'm in? Not going anywhere. DFW Airport, baby. But man, that is interesting, Divine. That is so interesting because, I mean, Walter said the same thing. You know, I may just have to get over my fears and just jump on a plane, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. It'll definitely have to be with Delta because they're still blocking the middle seats, or I'm going to have to fly first class. Even first class, I feel like I'm too close to somebody. I'm almost trying to see if I can sit up there with the what do you call those? The flight attendants, because they had those little seats that they buckle up during takeoff and landing. But other than that, they moving around. I might just see if I can pay for a ticket to sit in their seats, which totally uncomfortable. They don't have armrests. But at least I won't be around nobody. Let me quit tripping, man. Let me quit tripping. Oh, man. All right. Whoo. Miss Poulard says that Joe Ford, you did miss the interesting introduction. Okay, I don't know if that's a good word or not. And I didn't even run this by Miss Poulard. Nobody had heard this intro but me, man. I did it late the other night. And I came up with it and I practiced it, but I didn't record it until last night. And I was like, man, I don't know. It sounded good last night. You know, it's amazing, man. When you up by yourself, 11, 12, 1 in the morning, and you working on everything sound good. You can write a speech, it sound good. You can do this intro, it sound good. When I played it today, seriously about using it for a live show, I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know how that sound, you know. So, hey, man, I need the feedback, y'all. I need the feedback from the people, please. All right, Divine says, Sean Robinson, that's the way to do it. Yes, it is. And Divine is talking about that, using your credit card like a debit card. Sean says, yep, plus I never miss a payment. Okay, Ulysses says it was good. Okay, so, man, I need another piece of paper. So we got one laugh out loud from Ulysses, but he turned that into it was good. We got an interesting from Ms. Poulard. I'm just curious about that intro, man. Because if y'all okay. Hey, now I'm feeling it because, man, it sounded kind of different today than it did last night. You know, when you're in the studio, you know, if I was a music producer, you think you got the #1 hit. You're in the studio, you hitting the keys, the bars, whatever they call it. Then you get up the next day, it don't quite sound the same. And that's kind of how I was feeling. All right, Maurice says intro is fire. I ain't creating a different one. I might have to use that. It might be sometimes I don't even use that because I don't want it to get too worn out. All right, man. Your favorite couple. Hey, it's got to be Key. It's got to be Key. Because I think Keys called me Rob and Shelton called me Rob. Hey, you got to switch that B around, baby, and flip it to a D. Put the bar to the back. But, hey, I don't care what you call me, man. If y'all like the intro, y'all can call me Charlie Brown right now. I don't care. Says it sounded like Rob, which wasn't me. It sounded like Rod was coming to the boxing ring, and that's kind of was the intention. And I don't know if you heard it in there, your favorite couple, the People's Champ. I can't be the heavyweight champ, and I mean, I could be the heavyweight champ because I need to lose some pounds. But the People's Champ, I've been told that a few times. I have it, a little thing I put in some videos. I try not to overdo it, but I'm here for the people, so I use the People's Champ. We love the intro. Hold up. Well, I don't have to clap no more, man. I don't have to clap, but I am. Thank you, your favorite couple. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you co-signing on the intro, man. Means a lot. All right, here, let me get. Okay, man, y'all. I hope y'all, man, you know, we got 21 people in the crib, 16 people ringing the doorbell. Y'all get me all excited. I'm having to break out my napkin. I ain't about to cry or nothing, but getting a little hot over here, sweating a little bit. Because World Traveler says intro was on point. Man, I hope y'all ain't lying to me, man. You know, and let me put my glasses on in case y'all say, yeah, Rob, we was just kidding. We didn't want to make you feel bad. Hey, honesty is the best policy, man. Hey, tell me, because I'm telling you, man, I put a lot of work into that intro. Y'all have no idea. And I think I practiced a couple times, but actually when it was recording, well, I may have done it twice. I think maybe once or twice. I don't know. And rarely do I get stuff right the first time when I'm recording. But hey, World Travel, I appreciate that, man. You just made my day. Okay, your favorite couple got the asterisk on Rob and corrected it to Rob from the 819 comment. They put the time and then everything, man. It's all love, y'all. You know, I've been called Rob, Ron, Rodney, all kind of stuff all my life. Y'all got to excuse me. I had to get my 3-year-old on with my coffee cup there. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Hey, appreciate that correction though, man. I'm so happy to have. Hey, again, y'all check out your favorite couple. They do have a YouTube channel and they are working on watch time. They've hit the 1,000 subscribers. For me, that was the hard part. The watch time wasn't hard. It was me hitting 1,000 subscribers. They've already did that. Matter of fact, hey, your favorite couple, just so y'all know, I went through there and read most of the comments from that video, man. That's how much I was in love with it. And I even subscribed to somebody that was in the comments. I can't remember the name. It's in the channels that I'm subscribed to, man. But World Traveler says, thank you, Rod. Very much appreciated. No problem. Kelly says, I don't like the current offer for the hire car right now. No, I think it's that 2-tier thing you're talking about, Kelly. It was like that when I got my car, but I'm telling you. Just to tell y'all a quick travel story, because I'm not traveling right now, so I got to live in the past, man. I got a throwback Thursday, flashback Friday, whatever other day it was, way back Wednesday. Anyway, I was in San Francisco, man. This is a true story. I was in San Francisco. So this individual was looking for a microwave to heat up some lobster. And I don't be tripping on I use a microwave, but I don't use it like that. So I was asked, hey, there's no microwave in this room. I'm like, no, I don't see one. Can you call the front desk and see if there's a microwave down in a common area? Ring, hello, front desk. This is Rod calling from room 2058, because I think I was on the 20th floor. I forgot what room it was. Hey, is there a common area with a microwave? And the lady said, you know what, Rod? There isn't. I am so sorry, but give me a minute. I'll be in touch. I was like, okay. Click, hung up the phone. Man, I forgot all about it, to be honest, because your boy ain't the one that was looking for the microwave. I forgot all about it. Next time I know, I hear this knock on the door. Man, who is this? I know housekeeping ain't come here this time of day, and I ain't order room service. Go open the door. I didn't even look out the little hole, man. I figure I'm at the Hyatt. I should be safe. Open the door, man. It's this dude, man. This little bitty dude, and he's shaking and wobbling. He got a whole daggone microwave in his arm. I was like, man, you must be tripping, dude. He was like, no, you needed a microwave. I said, yeah, I needed one, but I mean, I guess, yeah, man, just bring it in. Then he asked, where do you want? I don't care where you put it. Just plug wherever there's an outlet, plug it in. I don't care. That was a service I got at the Hyatt. I stayed at the Hilton. I didn't get that service, but I didn't call looking for a microwave either. But so, hey, the point I'm trying to make, Kelly, I don't really care about the sign-up bonus sometimes. But that service right there, man, hey, I'll forever be a Hyatt dude. Hey, in case you're looking for a way to get in touch with me via email, pointsblanktravel@gmail.com is a good way to reach me. Again, give me 24 to 48 hours to respond. Not that I'm that busy, but your boy don't have notifications on. Sometimes I forget to check my email. I'm not that busy. All right. Divine says, yes, the Ritz and Turks and Caicos is slated to open by the summer. Yes, that's what I saw, man. And I don't have enough Marriott points to stay at the Ritz right now, but I got enough, what do you call those things? American Express membership reward points, which that's not really good, but I can transfer those at Marriott. But, hey, Turks and Caicos, hey, Divine, don't you have to fly over a bunch of water? I know that's a dumb question, because I'm telling y'all, man, and I'm not trying to have a comedy show tonight. I'm having memories and flashbacks since I can't travel. I'm thinking about all the times that I did, man. I don't like flying over water. I've been to Hawaii 15 times, but I've never flown. And you probably say, well, Rod, how in the heck did you get to Hawaii from the mainland if you didn't fly? I didn't take a canoe. I was in the military, man. I went on a ship. Took 7 days each time, one way, 7 days. But I felt like I had a better shot if the ship sunk that I could survive than I did if the plane fell out the air. And I don't get in planes, think about bad stuff like that. But y'all ain't gonna believe this, man. And we got 25 people in the crib, 20 people ring the doorbell. And I would normally say this for members on the live stream, because that's why I tell the personal stuff for the members. I did 20 years in the Navy, and your boy can't even swim. I probably could swim from here a little farther than the camera. The camera's not that far. And from here to my front, I don't know, man. Probably about 10 yards. And people was like, how in the heck were you in the Navy? And I've traveled all over the world via ship. How are you in the Navy if you can't swim? I said, well, first of all, I ain't seen nobody jump off the ship and plan. Well, I have a couple times, but they have a swim call, but and not often. But ain't nobody jumping time I'm going to take a swim. I mean, I just prayed I didn't fall in the water, because if I would have been, I don't know. You look at me right now, and you think about nighttime, blue water, my skin tone. The only way they would have saved me, because I'd have been screaming, was from my teeth. That would have been it. Yelling, screaming, hollering. I'd have been gone. So anyway, man, that's a true story. I can't swim. I can't swim. Mikey T says, I'll be traveling to some of Arizona, also Texas. Hey, Mikey T, man, I hate to say this, but if you're in Texas, you give me a heads up, man. Maybe we can link up. I know Ultimate Cloud, another subscriber, was here last week, but it was short notice. I had a packed schedule. I didn't get a chance to hook up with him, and I really hated that. But yeah, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know, Mikey T. You say you're going to Arizona. I need to travel somewhere, man. Divine says, see, the thing about international travel is that everyone has to test negative. So actually, I feel safer than in the States. Hey, that's true, man. That's a good point. But you know, one thing I'm thinking about, and I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, but are those tests really accurate, man? I'm really wondering that. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, are they accurate? I don't know. I don't know. But you're right, though, because you bring up a good point. Oh, Dion, man, you didn't have to do that. You could have waited, bruh. He said, man, I had to rewind to the beginning and see about this intro. It's definitely fire. Love the mentor. Hey, man, I know now. I know Dion ain't gonna lie to me, man. Dion ain't gonna lie to me. I don't think nobody in here would, but I know Dion won't. He said loved it, but Dion's he's such a respectable. He is respectable because he's serving in our armed forces right now, and he's also such a respectful young man that he probably wouldn't want to hurt my feelings either, man. So I don't know, man. I'm watching all y'all now, man. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Oh man, no, man. Him to the dip. I want to, man, but I'm gonna tell you the only reason I won't play the intro right now. If y'all didn't notice, for the people that saw it, I'm sorry. You got to just go back and watch it. I wasn't on screen when the intro was being played. If I played that right now, and I'm sitting here, your boy, and I don't really get shy or embarrassed, I would kind of be, and I'm never embarrassed of my work, man, but I don't know, man. Hip to the dip. I want to, because you've been a long time subscriber to the channel. I want to, man, but I don't know if I can, man. I don't know if I could take it. I don't know if I could take playing it. I think it's not even a minute long, but I don't know, man. I think you have to go back and check it out, man. You got to check it out. Hey, we got Ricky G in the crib. Ricky G says, greetings. Greetings, Ricky G. Glad to have you on the live stream. I actually virtually met Ricky G over at Dwayne on How to Build Credit TV's channel. Glad to have you in the building. Oh, man. Okay. Hey, World Travel, I'm glad you interpreted that. Well, I think I can get it, though, man. I think I'm pretty intelligent. Quick flight from Miami to Providenciales, which is Turks and Caicos. So that's what they call it. I'm glad. I'm gonna go with Turks and Caicos, man. TC or TSC, whatever. I ain't trying to Providenciales. Oh no, I got it now. I think I got it, man. I'm an official part-time Espanol speaker. All right, Divine says she's crying, laughing, probably at the swimming comment here. I see we got 20 people ringing the doorbell, 20, and I'm at the end of the comments, man. We've been going 54 minutes. I remember these live streams used to be 2 hours, 4 hours, 1.5 hours. Y'all got to give me something to talk about. I can come up with something, man. Your boy, I don't know if you noticed, I can talk, but it's kind of hard to talk when you've been talking for okay, Mikey T says, I'll hit you up when I'm out here. Yeah, man, you never know, Mikey T. Give me a notice, man, because I could be traveling, man. I could be on Gilligan's Island. I could be at Providenciales. I could be anywhere, man. I doubt it. If I got to fly with some water, I don't know how I'm going to pull that off. Because I really want to go to the Caribbean, but you got to fly with water. I tell y'all, man, when I went from Dallas to Miami, I was so excited. This was 2017. Your boy was so excited, man. South Beach, you know, I'm having all kind of things going through my head. I'm thinking about the old school Will Smith video about Miami, the music video. I'm thinking about Bad Boys 2, what you gonna do, man? I got all this stuff, man. Some of the Diddy videos, Shake a Tail Feather. Man, I couldn't wait to get there. So I'm on the plane, your boy excited. And I think, I can't remember if I had a glass of wine before I left. I probably did, because I'm not a fan of flying either, as much as I talk about traveling. So I happened to look out the window, think I was taking a nap. I looked out the window and all I saw was a bunch of water. And of course I freaked out. I'm like, wait a minute, man. Where are we going? Did I miss something? Where are we going? I'm flying from Dallas to Florida. It ain't that much water in no river, no lake, because it was just nothing but water. For some reason, and I understand air traffic control and different routes, we went somehow to the Gulf of Mexico and then flew over. And I tried, y'all. I tried my best to go back to sleep just so I could sleep until we got there, and I couldn't, man. I just kept, I pulled my shade down, and it was beautiful outside. I pulled the little shade down, and every few minutes I raised it back up and look. Yep, we were still there. I swear we ain't even moving. But anyway, man, Kelly, let me ask you, because I had said it Sunday that I was thinking about doing it Friday. But and I don't see a lot of members well, I guess we got a few. If y'all, let me know, Kelly, if you wanted members on the live stream, I'd rather have more members there. And I really didn't publicize it today. Kelly, do me a favor. Just for you, since you the newest member that's joining, what's your schedule like Thursday night, Friday night? Well, no, Friday. I could do it Friday after your favorite couples live stream. So what works best for your schedule? Thursday night, Friday night, or Saturday night for members on the live stream? You say it, I'll make it happen. Thursday night, Friday night, or Saturday night. Kelly, let me know which day works best for you. Or if you say tonight, then your boy might cry, but I guess it'll be tonight. But let me know. Oh, hey, World Traveler said South Florida house. Miami Vice, Mr. 305, laugh out loud. Hey, you know what, man? When I went to Miami in 2017, World Travel, I came back, man, and my first day back at work, because I work weekends, my first Saturday, I went to work with the, what do you call that stuff? I'm about to say flannel. It's not flannel, linen. Had on a kind of a melon color linen shirt, some white linen pants, and some brownish, tannish kind of shoes, little loafers. Walked in with my shades on, man. My body was in Arlington, but my mind was still in South Beach, man. They were like, and they said Mr. 305. And I was like, well, who the hell is Mr. 305? I didn't know the area codes. I wasn't calling nobody while I was there. And I was like, oh no, man, I can't leave it. I can't get Miami out of my head. And I've been wanting to go back, but it's definitely coming. I'm not going right now with everything that's going on, but it's definitely coming. Divine says, World Travel, I love Miami. I am there almost every other month. Man, Divine, ooh, you kicking it. You in Turks and Caicos in Miami every other month. I haven't even been to Dallas or North Fort Worth in months. And I'm 30 minutes from both. I'm in Arlington. I haven't been to Dallas, North Fort Worth. I can't even travel in my own surrounding areas. Let's not get to Miami. All right, here. Kelly Brown says, what do you think about an upgrade offer on my ED, and that is the everyday card, to the everyday EDP is everyday preferred card? Those are both American Express products. Again, you're going to see acronyms on this channel. I don't think I woke up knowing this stuff. It took me a lot of man hours, a lot of videos, a lot of studying to even halfway know. What do I think about an upgrade offer on my everyday card to an everyday preferred for $40,000? What? Man, I jump on. I ain't even got to finish reading it. Yes, I would do it. Now, there is a difference, and there's a bunch of differences between the two. Everyday card is a no annual fee card. Everyday preferred does have a $95 annual fee. And you do get a bonus. I'll tell you, Kelly, just so you'll know, up until I got my business gold card, my American Express business gold, the everyday preferred, you look at some of my older videos, you'll see it, and you'll look at some of my what's in my wallet videos. Month in and month out, the everyday preferred was my workhorse. If they're going to give you 40,000 membership reward points for spending 2 stacks or $2,000 in 90 days, I would definitely take advantage of that offer, man. That's a heck of an offer. I would, that's just me. We can talk about it offline, but for a couple of years, the everyday preferred card was my workhorse, even more so than my personal goal. But once I added a business goal and combined it with the personal goal, the everyday preferred card. I'm probably going to downgrade mine to the everyday card from the everyday preferred only because I got the business goal. If I didn't have that, then hip to the dip says flying over open water is very disorienting. It looks almost like you're flying upside down. I don't know, man. Maybe that's what it is. Hip to the dip. All I know is I can't swim, and so that's disorienting for me enough. I just if and I want to go back to Hawaii. I want to go to Maui. I've been to Hawaii 15 times, but I always went to Oahu, Honolulu, Waikiki. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, man. I guess I'm gonna have to get either fly at night and be super sleepy, or get tore up from the floor up if I fly during the day. That way I won't care where I am, but I don't know. Kelly says, I work all weekend, including Friday night. It's, oh man. So all weekend, is that Thursday as well, Kelly? I don't want to keep asking these questions, man, but tomorrow's Thursday. Do you work tomorrow night too? Just let me know. And if need be, I can maybe throw together. I know we got a couple other members in here. We got Chase King, who's a channel member. I haven't seen him in a minute. Your favorite couple of channel members, because I do have an interesting topic to talk about whenever we do it. But I want this topic. I want to have a huge turnout, even though people can always go back and watch the replay. So if it's Jose Pena was in the house, so let me know, man. Let me know if you work Thursday. Let me know if you work tomorrow, Kelly, because it'll give me a chance to put out a thumbnail. It'll give me a chance to kind of advertise it, I guess. All right, World Travel said divine feminine energy, great place. All right. Okay. Hey, we got Chumbe in the house. Chumbe says, what's up, bro, Rod? Hey, Chumbe, I didn't meet him, I don't think, but I've seen him several times on How to Build Credit TV, Dwayne's live stream. So, man, it is an honor. I know you've been here before. It is an honor to have you in one of my live streams. Again, you've been here before, man. I really appreciate it. Hey, ain't nothing up, man. Just doing my thing, chilling. Glad to see you, Glenn. Hope you're chilling. Hope everything's well. Hey, we got Mr. Andrew 2800. Let me check something here. Nope. Thinking of buying a lawnmower. Oh man, you threw me off with that. You know, sometimes I just jump right into these comments. I don't like. Sometimes I glance at them. For the summer, which car do you recommend for large purchases? The one with the most rewards, and I'm not being funny there, Mr. Andrew. What I would look at, if you have the Discover It, or what's the other one? Freedom Unlimited, or some of those other rotating category cars, see if they have for the third quarter home improvement stores in the their rotating categories. And if you're looking at getting it at Home Depot or Lowe's, that would be a great way to do it. Discover It, Freedom Unlimited, not Freedom Unlimited, Freedom Flex, any other ones. Or if you can't get it 5, do you have a card that maybe get 3% at some of the places you can get a lawnmower? Or you can always look at your 2% City Double Cash, Fidelity Rewards cards, where you're at least at a minimum getting 2% cash back. I would try the 5% cash back cards first. Look and see if there's going to be, what do you call that? A rotating category on one of those cards. And if so, then I would make my move if that's going to be the case. Hey, we got another channel member in the house. We got Neo100 says at work, just said hello. What's up, Neo? Man, I'm going to have to maybe look at different days because I know that you're always working Wednesday nights when I do the live streams. Glad to see you back for another live stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Kelly says I'm off Thursday night. Okay, well, there it is. Then I guess I'll be doing I'm going to see if we get any more input here. I may do a members on the live stream either tomorrow night or tonight. Let's just see what. Okay, all right. I'm seeing something right here. All right, Joe Ford says Thursday or Friday is best for members only. I won't be home Saturday. Okay, so there it is. Kelly's off Thursday night. Joe says Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we're gonna do. I'm gonna be doing a members only live stream tomorrow night. I'm probably gonna do it. It's not gonna be no 8:30, 8:45. I'm probably gonna do it at 7:37, between 7:30 and 8. Look. Check your notification to make sure your notifications are selected to all. And it's going to be in the community tab. I'm going to put the link in the community tab. You go to my homepage, go to community tab. It will be there. So that is the plan. Live, members on the live stream tomorrow. be there or be square. Or first and foremost, you got to be a member to even be there or be square. But for the members, be there or be square, because I can tell you the topic. Matter of fact, just to get people kind of curious, I'm going to tell you the topic here in a minute. World Traveler says, Rod, Roblox went public, RBLX. You know, I saw that, but I have no idea what Roblox is. I'm going to make everybody laugh here in a minute, but then I'm going to tell you, that may be for the members on the live stream, but too late now. I got to tell you, I can't tease people like that. But hey, World Traveler, what is Roblox? What do they do? I saw a couple articles, but I didn't really get into it. I actually bought some stock today. I usually buy some every 10th, between the 10th and the 15th of every month. Bought some yesterday too, a little bit yesterday. And I bet you if I gave y'all a million guesses, you wouldn't guess what's coming in, so we're not going to waste time with that. I looked, and I've been watching, and I watch a lot of things, although I'm not watching Roblox, obviously. But I bought some stock. As a matter of fact, I will. I'm going to just see if anybody can guess, and then I'm going to tell you. Don't worry, I'm going to tell you. I bought some stock in the airlines. I just want to see if anybody can guess. I have stock in most of the major airlines, but I bought some stock in this airline, which I didn't have stock in. I'm going to see if anybody can guess it. By the time I shoot to these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comments, I'm going to circle back and answer that. Hey, we got another channel member in the house. We got D. Bernard in the house, says, hello, fam. Hello, D. Glad to see you back in another live stream. Hope all is well. When you starting that YouTube channel, home girl? I'm waiting on that. Divine says, if. Yep, you're right. If I can get past the fear of the water, you go to Maui. You have to stay at Hotel Walea, the best. Yeah, hey, another YouTuber, he and I communicate every once in a while, Will Schropp. He's on YouTube. He does credit cards, traveling. He's actually, I think he may be back now. But he was out in Maui, and he was staying at there. Walea, I think I'm saying that, maybe saying it wrong. And that was a nice spot. He actually did a live stream out there. It was kind of windy, and I jumped in that live stream real quick. So you definitely know what you're talking about, because that's exactly where he was staying, and it was nice. Very nice. World Traveler says, sorry, I missed your last Sunday live stream. I was watching Oprah interview, laugh out loud. Oh, man, you chose Oprah over Rod? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding, man. Hey, bro, it's always a replay, man. I mean, World Traveler, it's always a replay. There's always a replay, man. I can understand, hey, Oprah's a billionaire. Your boy just trying to make it. Kibbles and bits, baby. I'm just trying to make it. So I understand. I ain't mad at you, but I would definitely go back and check out the replay. Hey, Chumbe says, hey, Rod, I saw that Amex Delta Go with $70K bonus. I already had 4 Amex credit cards. I called them and canceled my Amex Blue Delta, then got approved Gold Delta yesterday, $70K. Man, that's a perfect time. A perfect time. Congratulations, Chumbe. Congratulations. You did it smart. You did it the smart. How long have you had that Delta Blue card? That's going to be a key in this whole smart part. But instead of upgrading, because you could have easily upgraded from the Delta Blue to the Gold. You could have did that, but you wouldn't have got any bonus points. So you canceled the Blue, then applied for the Gold. That way you were able to take advantage of the 70,000 bonus points. A lot of people don't realize that. And you get the right rep on the phone that can really talk and know how to sell. Hey, Mr. Rob, Mr. Chumbe, what I can do for you right now is I can upgrade your Delta Blue to the Delta Gold. Won't cost you anything. It'll be just like that. And guess what? You're giving up. You're leaving 70,000 miles, bonus miles on the table. Or you could be like me and Chumbe and say, no. How about you just cancel this Blue joint? And then I'm going to apply for the Gold and get my 70,000 bonus miles, depending on how long I've had that card. Because depending on how long you had the card, it could affect your average age of accounts. So that's the only reason I asked that, Chumbe. How long had you had the card? Okay, Ulysses must have took a nap. Because Ulysses, well, maybe he didn't. This was earlier. So he says, are you still doing the members live stream tonight? Ulysses, we're actually doing the members on the live stream tomorrow night. I'm going to go ahead and just put a time out there. Let's just say 7:30. And if I make some changes, it'll be a shift of maybe 15 minutes, 7:45. But we are doing it tomorrow, Ulysses. I would rather do it tomorrow because I want to have time to advertise it, publicize it, whatever you want, because what I'm going to talk about, hopefully it's going to make some people think. It's something I've been thinking about lately. And a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and just say what the subject is right now. Hopefully, is it any other YouTubers in here that may steal my stuff? I don't see it. They wouldn't anyway. We all pretty cool. In the members on the live stream, I was thinking about doing it tonight, and I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And the subject, and we can talk about everything. It's just like a regular live stream, but we do usually I get a little deeper, a little dirtier in the members on the live stream. I'm more outspoken, if you could even imagine that. I tell you more about what's really going on with me than I do here. It is gonna be think like you're rich, but act like you're broke. That's gonna be the topic. And it's been some stuff that I'm thinking about now that I could go through or may have gone through, where I want to keep thinking like I'm rich. I want to keep that rich mentality, that hunger, that desire to succeed. I want to keep thinking like that. But when it comes to dishing out my funds and moving money around, which I got to circle back around and tell you which airline I bought stock in today, I'm going to act like I'm broke, like I don't have anything. You want to hear the rest of it? You want to hear the whole enchilada? You have to be a member and check it out in Members on the live stream tomorrow at 7:30. All right. Oh, Mikey T says, I work in a school, so I was fortunate to be able to get the vaccine very early. I'm thinking it will make flying easier. Yeah, I'm getting worried about them making that mandatory. I shouldn't say worried. Hopefully by the time they do make it mandatory, they've had more time to test, and maybe, Johnson's coming out with a vaccine. Now you don't have to take 2 shots, 2 doses, you can do 1 dose. So hopefully they'll keep perfecting it. I'm pretty sure that's going to be mandatory in a minute, Mikey T. All right, Divine says they said Lordstown Motors is supposed to be the next Tesla. I haven't heard. I've never heard of who that is. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of copycats, a lot of imitators out there that are going to come. Wow. Oh, man. Hip to the dip, hit the nail on the head. Hip to the dip, I am curious, how in the heck did you guess that out of all the airlines out there? How did you guess that one? I will tell you right now, there's probably a 200% chance I'll never fly Spirit. I'm at least say a 95% chance that I'll never fly Spirit. I've heard, a while back, I heard some not so good things about Spirit. So Rod, if you heard some not so good things about them, why in the heck did you buy stock in them? I have stock in Southwest, Delta, American, United, Alaska, JetBlue. That may be it. I have stock in all those airlines. I own stock in a substantial amount of stock in all those. But I watch stuff. I watch the market, and obviously I'm watching the travel industry. I'm watching the credit card industry, the points and miles. So I was looking at this, and I could have kicked myself in the head. Recently, Spirit made some changes to their their rewards program. They added another card. Their cards are issued by Bank of America. They have the Free Spirit card and then the World of Spirit or something like that card. And I was actually working on a video for that, and then I kind of held back because I don't know about that. Then I saw yesterday Spirit was doing a LaGuardia to LAX route. A lot of carriers don't do that. So last night I decided to meet with my board of directors, and if you watch some of the videos early on in my YouTube journey, not so much during the winter time as I do in the spring and summer, every day when I get off I have a meeting with my board of directors, and it's 3 of them. It's me, myself, and I. So yesterday my board of directors, me, myself, and I had a meeting. I said, man, let me look in the Spirit. They're making some moves. They're doing so. They got something up their sleeve. Everybody else is kind of worried about how much money they're losing. The major airlines worried about people not flying. They're worried about how many billions they've lost in 2020. Meanwhile, Spirit is continuing to make changes. So I looked at the stock. Spirit stock is up 70% in the last year. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling nobody out there to go buy a Spirit. I'm just telling you what I did. Up 70%. That's good enough for RT Holdings, which is what I call my 50, back up to 55 now different stocks. RT Holdings, and I made some purchases. I bought some last night, yesterday after hours, and I bought some more today. So you guessed it, hip to the dip, Spirit Airlines. I'm not telling y'all to go invest in them, but I will tell you how much money I make a couple months from now, or how much money I lose a couple months from now. It could go either way. World Traveler says Roblox is an online game. I may have to look into that, World Traveler, because the last any kind of game stuff I bought, the last two, I made a lot of money off of it. The first one I bought was EA Electronic Arts, back when Madden was super. Madden's still cool, but when it was super hot, I bought some stock, and I still think I own it. I sold some, but I still have some. I made quite a grip. The last stock that had anything to do with games, I bought it $12, $15 a share, and I sold it for $226 a share, and that was GameStop last month, recently. So I may have to look into that. This gaming stuff is pretty cool with me. Divine, hey, I gotta watch my time here because I don't want this battery to die on the camera. Divine Feminist Energy says, thanks for the tip. Just bought a share. Check out Lordstown's Motor. I definitely will be checking that out. So you just bought a share of Roblox. All right, they're going back and forth. Hey, World Traveler says, I like Jets. It's an ETF mainly. Yeah, I've heard of that. And I may have to look at it. Man, who was that? Matter of fact, I think I was watching Dwayne's How to Build Credit TV's live stream Monday or last Monday, and somebody brought up Jets. It may have been you, World Traveler. Now that I think about it, it may have been you, because I just recently heard it, and I got to look into that, because I have several ETFs, or man, what is that? Is it electronically traded funds? I know it's kind of like a mutual fund where they take a bunch of stocks and make one big mutual fund out of it. So I'm gonna have to look into that, but I'm not about to put a lot of money into the airline industry. Like I said, I just named, out of all of those, I just named only 2 of them are in the green. The rest of them are in the red. And the 2 that are in the green is not American, it's not Delta, it's not Southwest. The 2 that are in the green are Alaska Airlines and JetBlue. And they're barely in the green. And when I'm in the green, and it's something I'll probably discuss tomorrow night in the members only live stream, because I'm in the green. I'm up to here in the green in some of my stocks, meaning I'm making some serious paper. But I want to say JetBlue is up 6%, and I may have this backwards, and Alaska's up 9% since I've had the stock. So, I see you comment, hip to the dip. Hip to the dip says, laugh out loud. I thought I was making a joke. No, man, nope. You might have been making a joke, but I seriously bought some Spirit Airlines. And I just told you my whole reasoning behind it. And I just told you the stock's up 70%. I'm a firm believer, though. I don't invest one single dollar that I can't afford to lose. So if it go down, it goes down. Joe Force says you have guts buying airline stocks. Laugh out loud. Yeah, you know what made me get a little deeper into it, and I really follow not as much now. A lot of my portfolio was mirrored behind Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett. And last year, year before that, when Warren Buffett decided to buy into something that he was totally against. Just to give you a little history, he was totally against airline stocks. Warren Buffett would not buy them. And he made some moves, and he bought stock in all major airlines. I don't know about JetBlue and Alaska, but I know Delta, Southwest, American, and United. He bought in all 4. He sold some since then. I had already had some, and that's when I really made my power move, when I saw him do it. Also, Buffett, for the longest time, was against technology stocks. Wouldn't touch it. Made a major purchase in Apple. Buffett and Berkshire also, one of the biggest mistakes he said he ever made, not the only mistake, but one of the biggest mistakes he ever made, was not investing in Amazon way back when. So yeah, I'm a roll with one of the richest men in the world, Joe. I'm a roll, but I see something with Spirit, just like I saw something with JetBlue. Just to give you an idea, and I'm not a psychic or anything, Joe, and the rest of the people that's in the live show, I'm not psychic or anything, but and I was talking to my barber about it today when I went to pay for my haircut. I was like, man, I'm so glad they came out with Square. I said, for 2 reasons. And he said, why, Ryder? My barber's 68, 69. I said, man, I hate it. I don't carry cash, and I hated having to go to the ATM machine prior to coming to get a haircut. This is so convenient. I give you my card. You put that little stupid thing on the end of your notebook. You swipe it, and I'm out of here, man. Mr. Steve, I love it, man. I love it. He said, okay, that's a good reason. So, and, he's a wise man, 68, 69 years old. He's saw some stuff. He was like, all right, Rod, that's one. Well, what's the second one? I said, man, Mr. Steve, I guess I should thank you. He said, well, why should you thank me? I said, because the second reason, when I first came in here a couple years ago, and I saw you use it, and I really didn't even know what Square was. And I saw the innovation and how this could change not only how I felt about not having to go to an ATM machine, but how everybody else is going to do business, your hot dog stands, your lemonade stands. It gives them a whole different opportunity. I bought shares of Square at $16 a share. He was like, really? That's good. So what's so good about that? I looked at my phone because I hadn't looked at it in a couple of days. I said, well, right now, Mr. Steve, and it was about 11. I had just finished my haircut by 11 Central. Square is trading at $226 a share. He said, what? I don't understand what you say. I said, okay, for every $16 I invested, I made $210. He's like, oh, you ain't got me. He understood numbers. So I have this innovation. I can see some things. But anyway, let me get back in here, man. All right, Ulysses said, okay, good, I'm falling asleep. I'll see you tomorrow night. Yeah, get some rest, bro. Hey, we got another channel member in the crib, James Saeed. And speaking of falling asleep, I'm going to be getting off here shortly. We got 18 people in the crib, 26 people ringing the doorbell. He says, hello, Rod. Hope you're doing well. Have you ever invested in currency trading? Let's roll, baby. No, I have not. I have not invested in currency trading, James. I'm invested in precious metals, and I know that's not what you're talking about here, but currency trading, no, I haven't. Mainly stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, a little bit of real estate, and precious metals, physical gold and silver, not the little gold ETFs, but physical gold and silver. So, World Traveler says, airline and cruises with COVID, a great success for me so far. Yeah. I've heard about the cruises too. I haven't messed with them, but I'm telling you, man. A wise man once said. I'm gonna see if anybody know who this wise man was, and I'm gonna get ready to end this live stream shortly. A wise investor once says, man, I gotta make sure I get this right. I may have to Google it because I know what it said, but I want to make sure I get it word for word. Y'all bear with me here. It's be fearful. I know that's the beginning of it, but I want to make sure I say this word for word. Okay. Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. A wise man once said that. Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. So right now, and it's kind of what World Traveler is saying, right now when everybody else is afraid, and going back to what Joe was saying, I got some guts rolling with the airlines. Everybody else scared of the airlines. I'm going to take advantage of it. So hopefully somebody can tell me who it was, and if not, I'll tell you who that wise man was. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and tell you because we're at the end of the comments. I will give you 1 second to maybe see if anybody get it. We got 28 people ringing the doorbell. I'm a minute, hour and 24 minutes, and I know this battery used to have a 2-hour life, and I think it's down to an hour, 30 hour and 40 minutes now. All right, so no one really picked up on that. You might want to look that up. That is the infamous Warren Buffett that made that quote, be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. And right now, the whole world is scared, so your boy is going to take advantage of some opportunities right now. Okay, I like that, Divine. Divine says, be scared to life, not to death. Hey, yeah, that's a true statement right there. That is a true statement. Very true. Very true. Well, I tell you what, man, it has been a pleasure kicking it with y'all tonight, man. We got 18 people still in the crib. I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes to jump in, make any comments, ask any questions you may have. Again, members, there will be a new members on the live stream tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'd like to thank our new channel member, Kelly Brown, for becoming a channel member tonight. It is a pleasure to have you, sir. It's also a pleasure to have each and every one of you, whether you're subscribed to the channel. I think most of you are. Whether you're a channel member or not, your viewing, your here, your presence is greatly appreciated. It is a pleasure to have you all here. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do me a favor. Please consider doing so. Give a video a thumbs up. In this case, you'll hear me say ring the doorbell. If you haven't rung the doorbell or hit that like button, make sure you do it on the way out the door. Let me jump back down here. I do see we have some more comments shooting up. World Traveler says, great stuff, Rod. Hey, appreciate you, World Traveler. Appreciate the compliment and appreciate the support that you get at Points Blank Travel. Hip to the Dip says, so you don't have any investments in crypto? No, I don't. Hip to the Dip, I don't. I'm just not. I just saw Jose's comment. I don't have any investments in crypto. I don't know enough about it. I'm not really that trusting of it. And plus, my mentor that doesn't even know he's my mentor is totally against it as well. And I don't know, Buffett may be losing it. When I said losing some of his expertise, but I don't think so. I think he's one of the best investors to ever live. It's too volatile for me, so no, I don't. And hip to the dip, you're absolutely right. Warren Buffett said that. Yes, he did. Jose Pena says, I remember live every day, PBT, laugh out loud. Yeah, I wish I could. I was editing the video that I uploaded today. I was editing it this morning. I was like, man, they have no clue. They've been the people that watch me. They have no clue unless you're a content creator, or influencer, or a YouTuber, how much goes into making these videos. It's editing. I'd much rather do a live stream. I don't have to do all this. I can just go live and it's there. So, man, you're gonna see more live streams and definitely more members on the live stream, especially as I get more members. And we had another member added to the party tonight. So, watch what you wish for, Jose. You never know, brother. And D. Bernard says you are bringing them to the altar. I hear you, D. Bernard. I take that as a huge compliment, man. I appreciate your support. You know, ever since you became a subscriber, ever since you tuned in to Points Blank Travel, you've been a huge positive motivation for me, as with everyone in here. You know, some people I see more than others, you know, but it's you guys that keep your boy going. It's y'all that keep me going. And before this battery decided to take a kaput, and I don't like rushing out here, really. If it do, I got another battery on standby. It ain't like, you know, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So, okay. I'm moving this thing here. D. Bernard says, hold up here, man. What happened here? Oh, boy. Hopefully y'all can. Here, let me try. Man, I don't want to do that. Hey, somebody give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I don't think you can because I'm looking at. It seemed like the software may have frozen because I can't really see anything here. I knew I shouldn't have ended it. I should have went back to the comments. Let me try something here. There we go. All right, I don't know what happened there, man. I don't know. I know I'm about to... And it seems like the software for the live stream had froze up for a minute. So I'm going to go over these. Hey, thanks, Ulysses, for letting me know, man. That's why you one of my favorite subscribers and channel members. You always help me out. All right, Deep R says, crypto, don't be scared, be hungry. Yeah, it's good. But right now, I'm full. I don't want to be hungry right now. I'm going to chill out. I'm kind of chilling because there's supposed to be some stuff happening with this whole investment thing. So I'm kind of chilling right now. All right, Ulysses says, thumbs up, sounds good. Kelly says, I can hear you. All right, man, I was getting ready to exit. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here before I have any more hiccups. Again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Get a video a thumbs up. Share the channel, share Points Blank Travel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. And as always, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I'll be coming at you soon, dropping even more knowledge in the form of video, in the form of a live stream. I will be doing a members on the live stream tomorrow night at 7:30. You don't have to be in a live stream to join the members channel membership. You can do it if you're thinking tomorrow, between now and tomorrow, you want to see what your boy is going to be talking about. I would highly recommend that you join. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Again, it has been a pleasure. I will be seeing y'all again soon. Thanks for the honest, at least I was hope it was honest. I'm pretty sure it was. Criticism and opinions about the intro. Man, it has been a pleasure. I see you down there. Hip to the dip. Appreciate the thumbs up. World Traveler, you're more than welcome. Y'all have a good one, and your boy's going to roll. And until the next one, peace.